Your host for tonight. We are here on the third and final race with the Ultimate Racing League, League Two drivers. What a fantastic two races it's been. Unfortunately, this weekend's been a wet one for the League Two drivers. And now this final race is another soaking wet one, and it's going to be reverse grid. So as a result of that, let's go through the grid order. We've got Benzo in first place. We've got Tony in second, Conrad in third, Pickle in fourth, we've got Seamus in fifth. We have Sam in sixth. We've got Kev in seventh. We've got Serial Car Killer in eighth. We have Chris Nerve in ninth. We've got Harry Poppings in 10th. We've got Toby in 11th, who lost it in the last final corners. And Wayne G took that win, first one of the night, and in last place, in 12th place. So now we're going to go and pick a different driver. This time we're going to go stick with Pickle and see what this brings us. Last and final race of tonight. And they're off, and looks like Pickle got a better start there. He got a much better start. Stick with Pickle, cameraman. Pickle's going for the inside line. What a fantastic move there. Seamus, where's Seamus come from? Seamus took a massive dive. And he's gone wide. Seamus has gone wide. Was his entry going to be back like now? He's going to be safe. He's going to cause carnage. No, it's all right. He's managed it. So we got Tony in first place. We've got Pickle in second place. Conrad in third. We're just going to wait here. We're just going to go through the S's here in the wet. And look at these drivers. They're giving it all their best. All flat out. No one's giving a shit. Absolutely fantastic. URL Tony in first. There's Pickle. Conrad now pulling out. Going into third place. Got third place. He's moved into second. He's made the overtake. He's going to get Tony as well. Pickle's left him ample amount of room there. Conrad's hungry for this one now. He doesn't want to get into any incidences this time. So on board with Conrad, I know there's a lot of action happening behind us as well. So Tony's managing to hold first place. We've got all these cars here as well. We've got Toby all the way up into sixth place already. Kev now going to be under some pressure. Chris Nerve, a little bit of a bump there. Or was that? I think that was lag. There's Sam. Sam's picked up half a second penalty, so that's going to cost him. There goes Kev. Kev's sliding his back in. Toby's going to go around the outside. Is Toby got it? Toby's going for the overtake around the outside. Is Kev going to give him the position? He's not leaving him much room, which is absolutely okay. Because it's Toby to make that move. He's still around the outside. Absolutely fantastic door-to-door action here. Conrad's waiting for... No, it's Chris Nerve. It is Chris Nerve. He's right in the middle of the pack. Kev's left him ample amount of room. Kev knows that this is not his battle. Oh, Kev, well done. So there goes Toby. There goes Chris Nerve. Pushing through the pack. Remember, this is reverse grid. And there's Seamus, who had an impressive first corner dive, but couldn't slow that car down. And as a result, that went wide. But if he had slowed that car down, that would have been the move of the night, man. No contact, nice dive, but just couldn't stop it in time. And now is under some pressure. Benzo, Seamus, who's behind Seamus? Harry Poppins. Yes, boys, we have a battle. Harry Poppins having a look. He's going to have it. No, Wayne G nearly hit the back of his teammate there. Nearly hit the back of his teammate. He pulled out. Seamus now. Bit of contact there with Harry Poppins. Wayne G, a bit of contact there with Seamus, who slowed really down. And now look at these four. Look at this race right at the back of the pack. Seamus moves up into 11th. Now he moves up into 10th. Now he drops down to 10th. Oh, bit of contact there, and another driver going really wide. That was Serial Car Killer. No, it wasn't. I think it was Seamus again. Oh, Seamus, watch it, Seamus. Was well controlled there by Seamus, who's all over the place. Car number 15, giving it everything he has. So, Serial Car Killer, let's go through the pack again. We've got Tony in first place, who's managed to hold it. So, come on, Tony, this time. You've got to keep it, man. You've got to have it up there. Try not to lose a position by losing it yourself. So Tony in first place. Conrad in second place. We got Pickle in third. These three are moving away from the rest of the pack. However, Pickle, they're going to be in some trouble soon because Toby's right there. We just need Chris Nerve to keep Toby occupied, but it doesn't look like he's gonna. So Toby's pulling away from that little pack there, but his car is all over the joint. He is really pushing hard. I think he wants his second win this time. He was robbed of his second win in the last race. Absolutely robbed. It was daylight as well. And there goes Sam. He's going to accumulate half a second, I think. Or has he got away with it? No, he's got away with it this time. Sam sliding that Corvette. Lovely Tokyo drift there. Something mums on the back of his car. And then Kev's fight is with Sam. Krishna pulling away slightly. Yes, he is. And not much happening in the front of the pack so far. There's Sam, Kev, Benzo under some pressure. Is he going to give he does. The team orders were let him overtake. Excellent. Absolutely excellent bit of team play there. Now Wadey G made some contact with Benzo. I think he did. I'm not sure he did. I think he did. Okay, Serial Car Killer going in for a move. No, Seamus makes a move on Benzo. So Seamus, lovely bit of overtake there. Benzo, that was really unfortunate. Bit of a contact there with Wadey G. Nice battling here right at the back of the pack as well. That's what we like to see. Everyone fighting all over the place. Seamus now under some pressure from Benzo. Benzo takes a lovely inside move there. Come on, cameraman. This is what I don't like about it. Come on, get on with them. Jackass. You want to see the action. The cameraman's too slow. Just doesn't want to move. Seamus now loses that position to Benzo. Benzo got him back. Nice bit of driving there from Benzo. We've not seen much of him. And Serial Car Killer gets half a second penalty. Seamus is coming back at him, and Seamus takes that 11th place. Nice bit of driving here from these three here right at the back. But we're going to go and see our race leader, Tony. On board with now Tony. Conrod's there. Who's not managed to catch up to him. So Tony is driving really, really well under these wet conditions. His tyres look healthy. He's got enough fuel. Hit a 2:30 on lap 2. 6 minutes in, 6.5 minutes in of our last and final 15-minute race. And then I think the next one there is in Australia. The drivers are moving here, and then to Australia, Bathurst, I think it is. Is that in? Yeah, I think that, yeah, of course it is. So Tony in first place. I could feel the tension and the pressure coming from him. Setting purple sectors as well. Good to see Tony. No, Tony, no! Keep it together, mate. Concentrate. Don't worry about the time. Keep it together. Don't lose it now. So that's gonna. Yeah, Conrod's catching on him. Tony saw a purple sector and then lost concentration. So this is where the battle is at the moment. I know there's battles happening behind us as well. The other drivers are ever so close to each other. No, they're not. They're evenly spaced out, actually. Just want to stay on board with Tony. I just want to see the pressure, how he deals with it. He's doing really well at the moment. Hits a 2:30. Conrad hits a 2:29, and that was... Tony would have hit that far sector easily. Tony seems to be the faster driver out of these two. Conrad's just managed to keep up with him in his slipstream. And then there goes Chris Nerve. We just saw the shot as well, and Toby. Aiden's there as well. Pickle needs to put that pressure on now. Enough's enough. We're on lap 4, coming up to just gone past 8 minutes of our last 15-minute race. And some of these drivers now need to start thinking about making moves and finding race positions. And I think Conrad just heard that. Just caught the memo. Because Conrad is really close to Tony now. And he is going to put that pressure on. Tony's covering the inside line. Nice bit of defending there by car number 1. And again, because it puts his car in a lovely part of the track, making it very difficult for Conrad. On board with Tony. Let's see what Tony's seen. Pulling away now. Lovely bit of driving here by Tony. And what a work weekend it's been for these drivers. It's like that Rain-X is working on your screen, Tony, because your Viper ain't doing much. In purple sectors now, don't lose it, just keep it cool. Yes, Tony. Tony on the charge now, concentrating. I don't think there is anything that's worrying this guy. Conrod's there, he's there. Tony takes the defensive line again. Excellent line there by Tony. And now is he going to get him? He's all over his rear bumper now. He's got half a second. And Tony pulls away. Excellent bit of driving there by Tony. Conrod right there putting some pressure on him. And then there's Toby in third place. Chris, Sam, evenly spaced out. And then we've got Kev, who's not under much pressure. We've got Wayne G in 7th place, who's been battling these guys quite hard. And then we got Harry Poppins. We just saw Pickle, their serial car killer. And that was Seamus right at the background. So going back on board with Tony. He's got half a second, Tony, so don't panic. Yeah, cover car number 32, defensive line, beautiful. So just keep the inside line there, Tony. All this fighting is bringing Toby closer, which is really unfortunate, because this brilliant bit of driving here by Tony. Conrad looking to go around the outside. Conrad looking to go around the outside. Not around that turn. I think Conrad's going to lose out to Toby with that half a second. Either which way. They're both losing time here. I wouldn't be fighting with half a second, Conrad. They're losing time to Toby. Just stick behind Tony. Take your penalty and then fight it out next lap. Okay, so this is here. We're fighting for the podium here. Fighting for first, second and third place. Car number 32 leading 5 laps of this race so far. We are now coming up to the final couple of minutes. And the pressure and the excitement here is absolutely amazing. The crowd turnout's been really great. I can hear the crowd cheering at the moment. There's battle and Toby takes it. Toby takes it because Conrad hit that half a second. I totally forgot that. So it wasn't a great overtake, it was an overtake by default. And now Tony and Toby. Can Tony hold up the pressure for one more lap? I think it's going to be one final lap here. Look how close Toby is to him. Okay. Tony's got the inside covered. Toby goes around the outside. Looking for the undercut. I think Toby is. No, Tony's got it covered brilliantly. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant car positioning. Cameraman, get your ass with the car, please. Thank you. And there goes Tony. Tony and Toby. Toby's got the inside line. Is Toby going to back out? Yeah, I think it's a smart move to do so. And they both went wide. Who's going to come up with the half a second penalty? Who is it going to be? Yeah, Tony's got the inside line and they both get half a second penalty, which means Conrad will have both of them. Conrad's going 3 into 1. It's going to be 3 into 1. Who's got it? Conrad's got the move on Tony. Tony loses out. Tony loses out to 2 positions, but he's still in 3rd place, so it's a good result. But Tony's coming back. What a fight. What a battle Tony's putting up. Now he's fighting all over Conrad now. He's not giving that position up easily. He's been holding 1st position for 5 laps. And now I think Conrad might just take this from all of them. We are now 13.5 minutes of our last 15-minute race. We've got 2 drivers here with penalty points. We've got Conrad in that sandwich. And I think he's going to steal 1st place. Let's just quickly have a look at the rest of the drivers. We've got Sam fighting Chris Nerve. He is quite close to Chris Nerve. But we need to go and see the podium, guys. Here's Kev. Here's Harry. Pickle. Where's Pickle? Pickle, okay, he's not that. not much pressure happening around him. Car Killer, Seamus, and Benzo. Right, and Toby still in first place. Gonna serve his penalty, half a second now. Let's go on board with Conrad. Tony will be a good, impressive third finish. And there goes Toby looting the back end, which means Conrad's going to be able to catch up on him more than Toby would have liked. And Toby has served his penalty as he lost that time. Conrad going around the outside. Yep, Conrad's done it. He's gone around the outside. We've got a new race leader. We've got Conrad in first place. It's going to be a last. Is they going to get a final lap? I think they might just get a final lap. There's 5 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on, 1. Come on, make it final lap. Who's got it? Who's got this? Toby nicks it on the line. Toby steals it on the line. Absolutely, what a finish. Conrad in second place. Tony in third place. Great finish there for Tony there. Chris Nerva in fourth. We've got Wayne G in fifth. We've got Sam in sixth. We've got Kev now in seventh. Harry Poppins right behind him in eighth. And then Pickle in ninth place. Serial Car Killer. What a finish. Toby nicks it on the line, man. And the same's going to happen here. Is Seamus going to take it? Seamus going to... No! Serial Car Killer keeps that in 10th place. Seamus in 11th. And then Benzo bringing it home in 12th place. I think he's going to be bringing it home. Ouch. Oh, no. Okay. Unlucky there, Benzo. Well done for not quitting. I know it's been a terrible night for you. Hopefully you would have learned something from here, driving in the wet. But again, this is the Ultimate Racing League, League 2 drivers. Fantastic bit of racing in the wet, boys. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. This is the Ultimate Racing League. My name is Ice Chad. Thank you for watching.